Now, a whistleblower has told BBC London that people living in a former council flat in a London borough are possibly paying inflated charges for improvements to their homes. She's an auditor who was called in to examine the books at Southwark Council and says she's found a trail of chaos and incompetence. Here's our special correspondent, Kurt Barling.
Amin Youssef saw a rent-free and secure future when she bought her council home nearly 20 years ago. Her rundown 60s estate has recently been transformed with £1 million makeover. Good news, not quite. She was suddenly presented with a huge bill, which she tried desperately to trim.
So I said, I don't want my windows done because this is too much money. I'm a widow person, I can't afford to pay anything. He says, but you can't stop us, the windows is ours.
Hoping to reassure leaseholders of the fairness of their charges, the council appointed an independent external auditor. But she says what she found was a chaotic and incompetent system of accounting.
There was not a transparency of cost. Sometimes you have a leaseholder who has had a lot of repairs and would have hardly any charge to him. But then the poor little leaseholder who did not incur any repairs or maintenance would have a whammy of a bill.
For its part, the council now recognises it does have problems.
I was very pleased that we conducted an audit and it's important that we give leaseholders comfort that that the charges that we're making are fair and reasonable, and I appreciate that there have been errors.
Amin Youssef says she simply cannot afford the bills that she's now saddled with. She's no choice but to move out.
It makes me really distressed because that was my husband's house. I did not want it to sell it until my dying day. But because I've been forced to do that, that's why I'm going to sell it. And I'm really, really upset.
Southwark Council accept that the scale of these problems means they're struggling with trying to work out charges for leaseholders. They've agreed to appoint a new auditor. Kurt Barling, BBC London News.